Right, so we are literally about 10 minutes out from setting off, but I'll quickly show you what I've packed for this 100-mile walk. Obviously I am going very, very light because I will be coming back because I have got cooked food in the fridge that I did tonight ready for tomorrow. So I've got 2 meals in the fridge. Essentially it's just a load of pasta and a load of meat, some baked beans, some black-eyed beans, and like a pasta sauce sort of thing, all mixed together with a load of veg, just to keep, you know, the energy up, and plenty of nutrients in there. Anyway, right, so what I've got in my bag, what I'll be carrying with me is I've got some spare trainers. Essentially I'll be wearing the exact same pair as these, just an older pair. These are my newer ones. They have been broken in. It's just in case if my old ones get wrecked or get very wet if it decides to rain whilst doing this challenge. So yeah, spare trainers. I've got waterproof jacket and then waterproof trousers. I've got a high vis jacket because most of my walking will be done at night time, so I'm going to have that tied up to my bag. I've got spare underwear, spare socks. Essentially the socks are probably, apart from the water, probably the most essential bit because you do not want your feet to get ruined. I do not want to be walking for too long with absolutely soaking wet feet. I've also got a pair of waterproof socks that's just reminded me that I need to pack. I've got a little towel here just to dry off if I need to. I've got 3 bottles of water, but you know, like I said, tomorrow I'll come back whilst I'm quickly munching some food. I'll fill up those water bottles. I've got my rucksack. I've got my clothes that I'm going to wear for the walk. I've got a spare t-shirt. I've got meds there, a load of almonds, cereal bars. I've got a carrot wrapped in foil. I've got 3 bananas. I've got 2 Diet Cokes, the lime ones, because they are sublime. Like they are mad. I love them, and I can't get enough of them. So yeah, and then I've got a head torch, I've got headphones there, and then I've also got a pen. What I'll do is I'll write down my mum's contact number on my arm, so that if I do end up passing out or something like that, or I do trip and get knocked unconscious or something along those lines, then at least there's a bit of visual evidence as to who someone can contact in case something terrible goes wrong. But realistically nothing should, but always got to prep for the you know, just in case. In reference to 101, which is a service for the UK, in case, you know, you're feeling really low and you know you feel like you're about to do something that you know is unfortunate, then obviously there is 101 in which you can quickly contact someone and, you know, get the help that you need. So 101 miles as quick as possible, hopefully do it in 36 hours or less. Wish me luck. So, like the numpty I am, I completely forgot to say, well, start the video when I had originally set off, but this is what it is so far. So, yeah, coming on 5 minutes in. Yeah, it's currently 10:34, so we'll probably set off at like 29 minutes past 10 at night. So yeah, like I said, I'm hoping to do this in about 36 hours. I actually don't, to be honest with you, like this is, I don't really plan for these, and I'm a bit silly for this because I should have planned it. I don't even know what route I'm doing realistically, but yeah, just yeah, I mean, if you don't live life, you know, spontaneously, then is it any fun? So yeah, it's a bit of fun this. I don't know how long this is going to take me. Like I said, I'm going to try and do it as fast as possible. I'm going to try and keep it as within a 20-mile radius from my home, so because this is just, again, initial training for longer challenges in the future. But I want to have a light bag on, but obviously want some weight in there, like I have got, because otherwise when I do these long treks my back's just going to be written off from minute one. So it's about a slow progress. So yeah, got to try and stay in about 20-mile radius of home, and then I've got some food in the fridge back at home that I've already prepped, but then obviously I've got all my snacks and my breakfast stuff for tonight and tomorrow morning. So yeah, like I said, I'll try and keep you up to date as much as possible, try and make this an interesting video, try and make it a fun one, and yeah, I will catch you guys later on. So just over an hour in, 6.9k now, and averaging about 6.4 kilometers an hour, which actually I don't think is too bad. The annoying thing is I did delay this walk because of an injury before, and I'm not going to say it hurts, but I can definitely feel it like tweak in the back, at the back of my knee, and I've had it for a couple of weeks now. I don't know, let's see how it goes. Yeah, other than that, doing pretty good pace. It will obviously slow down quite a bit as the night goes on, but at the moment we're looking pretty good for time. We're going to smash the 36 hours at this rate, so yeah, we'll see how it goes. I don't know why I chose to come down this little dark bit in Titchfield Haven. Oh gosh, I just want to get back to the street light. Oh no. So coming on pretty much 1 o'clock. We 2.5 hours, just done over 16k, which is just over 10 mile. Well, yeah, just over 10 mile, because it's like 1.6 kilometers to the mile. Oh my god, everything's gone dark. Why has everything gone dark? Oh goodness, I was thankful because I'd finally just reached some light. So I've been in pitch black for the last 40 minutes, I think, something like that. And now all the lights are gone off. Okay, light the beacons. We finally have light. This is good. This is good. I've got this torch on my head, so when it was really dark, obviously I was having that on for passing cars. Just over 3 hours in, averaging just shy of 6.4 kilometers an hour. But yeah, the last 5 minutes I've realised that I need to relax on the pace a little bit, because I wouldn't be able to last 24 hours doing 6.4k an hour. No way. So just over 20k. I'm going to take a pit stop for like 5 odd minutes just to get some food on board. It's probably going to be a bad idea stopping and sitting down, but meh, feel like it. I've been sat here for like 3-4 minutes, and look how much that's gone down already. Look at that, 6.26 from like 6.35 or something like that. That is ridiculous. That is so annoying. If we're out and about, gotta make sure we don't litter. So I am carrying this banana skin, and have done, I don't know, for like 10 minutes since my break, and I never realised how gibbered a banana skin can get. My hand is freezing. It is nippy. My hand is going, I don't know, my hand is going purple because of this banana skin and I can't find a bin. Well, I finally found a bin, but it meant I had to come to Whiteley. And for any of the locals, I know it's past 2 o'clock in the morning, but have you ever seen Whiteley as empty as this? I want to heave in here. It's nice and peaceful. Quite like it. I like the fact that there's nobody around. It's a teddy bear bush. How cute. How very cute. Going on about almost 4.5 hours. Just over 27k. I just stopped again, just so I can get some water and things like that. 30k. Yes! I'm pretty happy with that. Not gonna lie. Just shy of 20 miles. Just shy. So yeah, 32k would be about 20 miles. I am pretty tired, I will not lie. I should have rested better than I did before doing this. I am pretty knackered. So I've just got to the creek and this is our time. I feel pretty goddamn awful at the moment. I feel awful. Good morning everyone. Well, I did come down here to try and see sunrise, and most of it clouded over, but it's actually broken through a little bit now. It's cool. I'm just over 9 hours in now, and I've done 52k, something like that. 52 kilometers, 51 kilometers, something like that. It's not bad going. I'm shattered. This is harder than the last swimming challenge a couple of years ago. Jesus. Well, yeah, I've got 100. Oh, excuse me. Got about 110 kilometers to go. Yay. I mean, look at that for a morning view. Absolutely delicious. Delicious view. Gorgeous. So I just arrived at home. Just gonna take a break at the moment, just so I can get some food and that on board, because I am hungry, I'm pretty tired. But yeah, almost 60k in, just shy. That's 10 hours 16. Near enough, made it halfway. Yes. I did take quite a big break at my house. Got a load of food on board and got some plasters, because I think, well, I thought I had blisters on the bottom of my feet, but I think it's just hot patches for now, so just put some plasters in my shoes just to cushion it a little bit. Well, I've just met my mother for a nice spot of lunch at Broadcut Retail Park. Yeah, did a nice little walk together with a coffee and ham and cheese toasty from Costa. Was divine. But yes, 91.6k essentially. Wow, on time. There we go. 16 hours 5 minutes. Not bad. Just down here. It's about just over here. I can't remember how old I was. This was the start to my grudge against pigeons. Essentially, I remember like seeing these two birds flapping about, and I was like, oh, I was quite intrigued. And then I saw all these feathers coming out, and I was like, oh, what's going on here? And as I got closer, I saw this big bird take off. I realised it was a buzzard. And essentially, this buzzard was obviously trying to have its meal with a pigeon. And I did feel bad, you know. They always say don't get involved with nature, but I was, you know, I was a bit young and naive and got a little bit too close. This pigeon grudge was actually just here. This pigeon grudge started because even though I had saved this pigeon's life, he went for me. And I was like, excuse me, it's a bit rude. And I was baffled. And obviously, I'm not being funny, but when a bird's coming at you, I didn't know what to do, so I screamed and I ran. And henceforth, I do not like pigeons. We've hit the big 101, well, kilometers anyway. I wish that was miles already. Yeah, just shy of 18 hours to do 101 kilometers. Happy with that. Happy with that. Just gotta stay strong now. Got 61.4 kilometers left. The amount of impulsiveness I have is ridiculous, and I am my own worst enemy at times. Like, I mean, doing this walk now, I mean, it's like, yes, I did a little bit of training, but I definitely didn't prep myself for this entire thing. And you know, when I did my walk a couple of years ago, I was pretty fresh out of the army, where you know you do your weighted tabs. So essentially, you're doing your 4 miles an hour with your bag on, however heavy the requirement is. And you know, you're kind of used to it. Whereas now, I haven't done it for so long. My shoulders are in bobbins. That injury, I think I mentioned it at the very start of this challenge. The one that I was recovering from, I mean, that's come back, and then what it's done is my left calf is so tight at the moment, and towards the bottom, I mean, it kind of feels like the Achilles heel on my left ankle is, it does feel red raw, and pretty sure I felt it like, not ping, but you know, I felt like a little sort of within it, and for a good half hour, my word was it painful. But it seems to have eased off now, so we will see. I am wobbly on the legs. I am limping. These last, I don't know, 5, 6, maybe even 10 hours are gonna be horrific. It's gonna be horrendous. Absolutely awful. I've just reached that 135.67 kilometers in 23.5 hours. Oh, yeah, I'm really cold as well. I feel like I'm running a temperature and things like that too. Don't feel very well, so yeah, it'll be interesting to see how this next 25 kilometers goes. I can say that for a fact. I feel blimmin' awful.
So we are approaching the 24th hour soon, I think in like 20 minutes. And I have completed 136 kilometers. So I've got, I don't know, 26 kilometers left. So I'm hoping I can get home for 1:30 if I can try and keep a pretty good pace up. So yeah, I'm trying to keep the brakes to as minimum as possible now, because I am so tired. I just want to get home. I'm stuck in Portsmouth, so I've got a pretty long way to go. My health generally, like, I feel okay. I'm achy everywhere. My injury that I've had has been playing up a bit, but it's not major. And then my face has been windburnt, sunburnt, whatever. It feels red raw, and it is boiling. But yeah, so we got about 26 kilometers left of the 162 and a half, give or take. So yeah, wish me luck. Hope to be in for about 1:30, and that'll be 101 miles done. It's currently 2:15 in the morning. I've got 2.2k left, and it's starting to rain, and I don't know if you can see, but I've got 4% battery, and it is really a race against the clock to try and get home. Try and do this 2.2k before I get too wet and my phone dies and I lose all my data on my Strava. So I don't know whether it'll delete or not, but I don't really want to risk it. I'm very new to the app still, so yes. Wish me luck, because I've got just over a mile to go. I mean, 100's done. No, almost done. And then 101! It's really taking a heck of a lot of me to try and keep up this pace. This last pace, because my phone battery just keeps going down. I'm really concerned that I'm not going to get to where I need to before it dies. Oh. At the moment, I've got 0.9 of K. I've got 2% battery. Come on. 101 miles. Essentially, I wouldn't say in honour, but referencing to 101. And I'll repeat that again, 101. For those of us that live in England, this is one of the first numbers you should call if indeed you are struggling and really don't see it tomorrow and feel like there's no escape, and they will take the necessary and correct steps to be able to help you not only reach tomorrow, but the day after that, and day after that, and continuous until you get yourself to a point where you are back on track. I am really concerned. I've got 1% battery and I've got 0.1k to do. I'm really stressing. Oh, we're done. I've got 1% battery left. This is the route. I don't know if you can see much. I don't know if you can really see it. All the blue marker is me. That's 101 miles done. tired.